don't treat your dreams like a pregnancy. In other words, don't wait 9 months to get started on something. And I first heard this line from Alex Hormozi, who's this famous entrepreneur. And when I first heard it, I just thought, that's so true. And it made me think of all the times in my life where I had this goal, I had this dream in mind, but I just delayed doing it for no good reason. Like, the simplest example I can think of is this YouTube channel. I've probably spent many pregnancy terms delaying starting this YouTube channel, and I only got started late last year. And the reason is because at first I just had all these questions like, who's going to listen to my YouTube channel? Should I use a camera? Should I use this software? Should I make my videos like this? What am I going to be talking about? Like, I just had so many questions in mind, it just paralyzed me from actually starting. And the reason I eventually got started wasn't actually because of anything tangible. It wasn't like anything substantially in my life had changed for me to make this channel. But instead, it was something intangible. It was a mental shift. And the mindset shift that happened was I realized if I wanted to ever start something in life, there would be no perfect time. And as the saying goes, the perfect time to start something was 10 years ago, but the second best time to do it is now. And that's what pushed me over the edge. And I realized all those questions that I had over like what gear I should use, should I do this, should I do that, all those confusions or questions quickly resolve as soon as you take action. And so it's so true that clarity only comes after action. And that's one of the biggest takeaways I've had when starting anything new. If I have a goal in mind, like let's say building this YouTube channel, I just need to get started. I need to do something, get real life feedback, and then use that to reiterate and make my videos better. That's a much better outcome than for me to sit here without doing anything and try and visualize what I'll be like 10 years down the line. Should I do this? Should I do that? Because there's no point living in hypothetical situations. It's much more practical, but also much more motivating when you live with real data, with real action and real results. So that's why I've learned I shouldn't treat my dreams like a pregnancy. Instead, you should treat it as, what's the opposite of pregnancy? What's something that's very short? Okay, I'm not going to make any racist jokes.